Welcome back, my comrades. I am Victor Barisov. Today we are doing a Fallout 4 build challenge. It is for Cordless VI's Discord and it's for the month of August 2018. And this challenge was given to us not by Commonwealth Charlie like Num, but by aeixu. I think I'm saying that correctly. aeixu. I'm not sure I say that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. But yeah, this challenge is to build a construction site build at Nordhagen Beach. I believe I'm saying that correctly. I'm not sure. But yeah, guys, the rules of this challenge is to build a construction site type build at Nordhagen Beach. There are two routes. You can use mods, you can use crush kit, you can use whatever you want, but it has to be a construction site and it has to be at this location. I'm going to show you mine in just a minute, but just give you a brief rule rundown. It's basically has to be like a building what's in the process of being built up and the rest. So as we wander down this beautiful road on this nice day, you'll see a nice chain linked fence with a little guard station. What you can see, I'm just going to turn off all my menus quickly. As you can see, there's a chain link fence, nice stop sign, so you can see what kind of it is going to be. But there isn't really much to show yet, but I'm just about to do the big reveal. Are you ready? Here comes the big reveal. Dun dun dun! And here is my build. A work in progress hotel. This was here just before the bombs fell. It's been built by workmen, but when the bombs fell, everybody died, everybody perished. So we removed all the dead people and started building on it. So I'll show you. So this is Nordhagen Hotel. You may have seen the billboards around the Commonwealth saying coming soon. Nordhagen Beach Hotel. So that's how it. So as soon as you walk in, you're greeted by this big building with nice tarpaulin on the roof, portaloos, a site office, and a burnout car. So if we go around here first, this is the security office. So we have kept this the same. We just basically removed the dead people and tried to tidy it up a bit before everybody coming in. So we've got a nice light in here. A couple of windows were broken, but this is where you would stand it here, looking for any cars or trucks coming in, checking them. But now we check people. It's come through our gate, we see who they are and if they're any good or bad trouble, you know. So we've got a first aid kit, fire extinguisher just in case. It's got a little chair there, everything like that. And if you're wondering how we're powering this, if we go around the back, you'll see a lovely little backup generator here. Once hooked up to the side of this building and it's providing us with enough electricity. But here is the old stop ballad. So the guard would come out with his clipboard in hand and shout stop and say can I see identification papers and get you processed and get you in. But if you don't have them, you got a one-way trip out the gate or you get shot. So you pick one when you're coming into this construction site. Back before the bombs fell, I'm pretty sure they were much nicer. But as you can see, burnout car. This is the site office. There wasn't much left in here. Loads of paperwork strewn across the room, tables, old boards what must have had the blueprints and plans on. But when we came in here, we just stripped everything out. Basically, we took all the chairs for firewood. We just left the tables, so there wasn't much really left in here. I was sadly gutted. So I don't know what happened to this building, but it looks like it might be in the site office where they did all the planning and shouting at each other probably. But as you can see, it's supported by some nice breeze blocks on the ground. It's not with sinking in too much, so it's good. Oh, here we do have a burnt out truck. What looks like it was bringing in cargo supplies at one time. So that's quite lucky. We've got some supplies here. And these are our portaloos, as you can see, just a hole in the ground that goes down to the beach area. So yeah, what construction site isn't complete with portaloos? Because we don't have running water or anything like that anymore. So under here is this temporarily shack. Oh, and this is the child what was in this settlement from the start.
You better not cause any trouble.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, this child just lived here and he's been helping us out since. So this is the underground shack type garage thing. So yeah, so we've got supplies on the wall. Another big generator here. Well, this is a car engine with rip damp on there. But this is connected to a wooden beam with a bolt pushed into the caravan. Was above my head. And we'll go in there in a bit. But the caravan was there before pre-war and it was on these stilts, so I don't know how they got away with that back in the day. Their health and safety record must have been diabolically shocking, guys, I must say. But I will go down that end of the beach later on. I don't want to ruin the surprise down there yet. But yeah, let's head up to the main site, shall we? So going up these old stairs, you can see the scaffolding everywhere. So scaffolding's meant so we can get up to the next floor. We have rebuilt that scaffolding. We found it in a million bits, all smashed around the construction site. Lucky enough, the chain link fence mainly kept most of it intact, while some of it scattered across the area. But if we go through here, this was an old, well, this is the old shed thing here. So as you can see, door slides open. This guy's old antennae. But if we go in here, it's a run down, desolate caravan. So it's got its bed, nice cooler, and this was the security station. As you can see, there's only one monitor left what's working. One surprise hasn't been smashed or broken. But this is where the security chief would sit here, checking all the security cars, making sure the building site's okay. But now that's long gone destroyed, sadly. And he does have another fire extinguisher, just in case someone was shouting, "Fire! My caravan's on fire!" or while the building is on fire. Well, as you can see, we've got scaffolding going up, what's linked into the concrete work to keep it secure, and down below we do have a, what you may call it, basement. So we're not going to go down there or there yet. I am going to do this a weird way, guys, but I am going to show you how I have built all this. So if we go inside, we've got a nice light up above the door. This is our front door. Yeah, we put up a nice steel door-ish to stop riffraff coming in and out. But here we are, guys. My construction site. I told all the builders to take the day off, go into town or whatever they want to do, but just not to be in here because I did not want to turn off construction noise while they were working. So if I shut all these doors and have a look around, as you can see, guys, we've boarded up the two front windows just to give us some privacy here, and boarded up the main front door. Workmen are hard at work trying to build boards, paint them and hammer them together. I'm not sure what he's doing here, like, but well, we've got bits of tools and fire extinguishers screwed around. We've got a doorway there leaning somewhere, what we'll show you in a few minutes. We've got vault tech boxes. What we looted from a vault was all the different bits of components in we could use here. We've got debris everywhere. We've got this, what is another stand of something. I'm not sure what they've been putting there. And I don't know what they did here, guys. Looks like they stuck an axe through a perfectly good stairs. I'm going to have to go and kill some builders later for this, or kindly ask them what the hell they were playing at. And sadly we have made a bit of a mess loading up the breeze blocks. This is our barrel, what we've connected with rope and pulleys so we can pull it up to the next floor. I'll show you that when we get up there. Electrical boxes. This is a doorway, but we have boarded the doorway off, so for security. But if we go in here, guys, we built this temporarily shack thing around, but as you can see, there is a plug and a plug socket there. That is correct, guys. I have wired this entire building up with electricity. I do have working plug sockets, working electricity, and there's a few other surprises. I'll show you how I did all that. But as you can see, there's that, guys. Got curtains up in here, some stationery, a couple of bunk beds, some beds and the rest for workmen who are living on site at the minute who wants to help out and build. But we did brick that up. We did put a doorway over this bit, guys, so the workmen do have a bit of shelter, as you can see. So this is where they come and live and sleep, just day-to-day life. But across the road, I will show you what's in the next room. But we did the same on the other side, guys. We did border that one up. And so let's shut this door. So on this side, guys, this is what I boarded up and put a door on just for some more privacy, so no dust goes in or anything like that, guys. And if you can guess what I put in here, I'll be amazed. This is our dining room slash rec room. So it's called the Muddy Rudder Bar on that side. This is where we go for our drinks, our food, everything like that. And on this side, guys, is our little kitchen. Yeah, we don't have a fully working kitchen, but we did have to brick this side of the, well, border off this side off, because on the other side is a bomb site. I'll show you what happened on that side. So as you can see, it's bits and bobs there. We've got a fat man launch there with some drinks. We've got a nice beer station with some kegs in. So we've got Nuka-Cola, different ales. So I think we really need. But let's have a look. So we've got a table to put away. We've got some mop and bucket cleaning. We've got tables put away. So at least these guys are actually cleaning up and looking after this space. But as you can see here, guys, it's all our kitchen. We've got some stacks of food and drinks and everything there. And we've got some pots and pans. Lord knows telling you to be clean. This is how we wash our dishes. It's right next to an electrical plug socket. Yes, I know water and electricity doesn't mix, but what can you do in a wasteland? If these guys actually spill some water on it, it's just going to be a loud bang and everybody's going to go flying. Then we have a fire, so I'll just put that out later. This is our little cook pot, as you can see. Little gasoline stove. Nothing really interesting in it. But yes, let's head on out. So that's the main two living areas for now. So if we go over here, we do have a no plug socket, fully wired in. So this building does have electricity everywhere, guys. We do have a bathroom, as you can see. Nice, lovely little bathroom. This is our concrete / mixing area. Caution, biohazard materials. This will burn your lungs, basically. We got concrete dust everywhere, concrete bags. We've got bins full of bricks and the rest. So you can see you have two big brick bins, so the bricks already made. Breeze blocks being loaded up ready. So this is where we could make all of our breeze blocks and cement, everything like that, ready to be taken up to the next floor in the building. These guys are just throwing bricks everywhere by looks of, so I best tell them to clean up a bit more, guys. And in here is once the kitchen. The kitchen was completely destroyed after the bombs, nothing worked. So we turned it into our workshop. As you can see, we got knackered bits of shelving, tool thing there. Looks like they've been borrowing tools and painting again. We've got like a little material machine here where you can sew their clothes or sew a bit of fabric. We've got nice little shelving unit there. Some tools out on the thing, so it looks like drills and the rest where they can drill. We are bracing these cabinets in place for the minute. These two main ones in the milks did move. Got bits of plumbing pipe in the rest there. Our little satchel bag, what's nailed in. We have bits of wood scattered everywhere, guys, because these bits of woods will be taken up to the floors up above me. But we do need to cut them to size, we need to nail them in place and the rest. These are normally used on the exterior windows and the rest to cover them up if we have a really bad storm. But let's head upstairs, shall we? So, going up these stairs, I seriously need to do something about that axe. I'll talk to them in a bit. So yeah, this is the second floor. This is a work in progress floor. We've got a couple of rooms done, but I'll show you. Since you guys, we've got steel beams everywhere, dirt and debris and stuff everywhere. But over here we've got more cement dust, and this is where they would grab that bit of rope, guys, pull this giant crate up and dump the breeze blocks over there. But since say this dude here is working on the electronics, that looks like a jumbled mess of chaos. One this guy knows what he's doing. Looks like he's got a screwdriver, some screws, some wiring. Yeah, I'll leave him to it. He might know what he's doing. Some dirty flooring again, so we're best get him to clean it up. This is our first room. This room is not rented. This room is by a local builder who came. He was from a vault, guys. I can't remember what vault he came from, but yeah, he came from all the local vaults in the area, and he said, I will help you out, build this community great, and we'll do some trade. So we've been working on some trade, and we did put some tarpaulin up above his head just to keep him dry at night. Bit noisy when the wind's blowing, but oh well, you can live with that. And this is his bathroom. But yeah, because there's no roof, he has to have some tarpaulin. He did say we'd get that fixed, but he did want some privacy, so he did get a nice private room on top. But if we go along here, you can see we've got a nice big paint mixing station and some plaster mixing. So these breeze block walls here will be needing plastered. The top layer just needs finished up, as in there's a little gap at the top. That just needs the final bricks put on, plastered and painted in that room be done. This one's done, this one's for rent. Since it's a very basic room. Bed, 2 side cabinets, 2 plug sockets, and he's got a basic bathroom. The bathroom, yeah, we need to rip these 2 bathrooms out, guys, and actually put the new bathrooms in. The new bathrooms are on them crates outside, loaded up. But yeah, ooh, I just closed that door. And this is another bedroom here, a couple of plug sockets, an empty bathroom, because we are going to be putting stuff in. You can see the steel beams and the rest throughout the walls. That's because we haven't boxed them in yet. As we go down this corridor, you can see a ton of mess, while the workmen's just got all their tools and the rest flung around the walls. Looks like they're busy putting pipe work in. Yes guys, that's correct, we have plumbed this whole building. I will show that off in a minute. But as you can see, here is another thing. Bits of material screwed on the floor. But if I go over here, guys, you can see we are putting the breeze block walls up, and I have actually run plumbing through this whole building. That is correct, guys, I have run plumbing throughout this whole goddamn building. It took 3 solid days to plumb this whole building. I will have a video on that, how I did all this, but I will show you guys. But as you can see, we have started plumbing, wiring, electricity as you can see there, and breeze blocking the walls, and we've put the A-frame up. So these rooms are getting there. We just need to breeze block them, well, we've put the plumbing in, put the electricity in, we've breeze block, now we've breeze blocked them. Guys, if you give me a minute to load up my build menu, I will show you what I mean by I have plumbed them and wired them. But don't worry guys, I'm going to make a part 2 video where I did record segments of me putting up the metal A-frame around the building, plumbing and wiring. I will show you how I did all that. And by God guys, never do plumbing in a video because it is the worst nightmare. And there we go, my load menu is opened. Right, so if I go to this room here, if I just remove this wall, you can see a giant pipe runs all the way through there with a giant electrical wire. And look, there's some more plumbing and wires. These are all hidden by different walls, you see. So I've literally plumbed this whole room. So if I move this one, safety valve, connectors, you see we've got all the wires running up through the ceilings, guys. So I'm just going to grab this wall again, jump, and as you can see there guys, there's the A-frame behind the breeze block wall, and there's that. So yeah, our guys have done a great job at building and plumbing this building up, and it's just one of them things guys. We're getting there, it's the wasteland. Been 200 plus 10 years, we are starting to rebuild it. We're getting electricity in and plumbing it. We're full electricity for now guys, we are running this generator on this floor. If you're wondering how we got this up here guys, we stripped it down to its bare bones and brought it up the elevator shaft by hand. Literally we just got rope and started pulling it up. It took around 10 different guys to pull it up. I do apologise. But as you can see guys, there is different bits of plumbing in stages here, so you can get a nice clear view of it here. You can see where we've plumbed it, put all the pipes in. This runs top to bottom. This runs the whole length of the whole building. But if I just go on the scaffolding here a second guys, so I'll take you a walk around it, because I don't want to show you down there yet. That's another nice surprise. As you can see here guys, there's tarpaulin and metal beams run the whole building. These beams were a nightmare to snap together, may I say. But yeah, as you can see, we get great views of the whole building. Just be careful we do not fall down there, because we have had a few workmen fall down, break their legs. Sadly they've not survived, so we are digging a few mass graves outside of town. Of course, the graves are over on that side near the raider settlement. As you can see guys, we've got a couple of old pre-war cranes just broken down, dotted there. We may have to chop them down guys and break them. So I'd carefully walk across these beams and jump. There we go. I'm going to go down to the basement. I'm not going to go upstairs yet guys, because I'm going to show you that a bit later on, because I've got an idea for that. But let's go down to the basement. So I was talking about plumbing before, and just excuse all the sand what's coming here. We need to remove all the sand, of course. We'll do that eventually. Since you guys, we have plumbed it all. It goes under the sand, it goes all the way along. There's wheelbarrows in here removing the sand at work, that's good. And this is it guys. So the big tank in the middle is connected to that pipe there, what goes outside. I'll show you that. And then the water's pumped into them two little distillery things, and that pipe is connected to this pipe. And the rest all run upstairs. So all these pipe works here are connected to the entire building. This is how we're going to get water in my settlement now. So we are going to get fully functioning water eventually in the settlement. We do have plenty of shut-off valves in place just in case the pipe explodes. We do have a big safety warning. If this room's going to explode, just run, because you will be impaled and decapitated by pipe work. And I do not want to go in there and get a couple of men to shovel up a ton of impaled people, because that's just going to be a ton of nasty mess to clean. But anyway, going back down here. Hello Nate, hello Dogmeat again. This digger is slowly starting to remove sand. We did manage to get this one working for a little bit, but we are going to have to tear down that shack and move it once we move. And here's the child again. Hi again. What you can see here guys is the pipework where it runs outside. So you can see the pipework over here underneath the scaffolding connects to the inside of the building, and this pipe would run down to this giant pumping station. But as you can see, it's gushing out water at the minute because we haven't attached the other pipework yet. So that big tank connects into there, that one goes down there, and this goes along. This pipe will come along eventually and connect this bit to that bit guys. And this crane is broken, so we may have to just cut the chain, drop it on the ground, get some strong men to try and lift it up bit by bit, ants to get in place so the water gets pumped into the building. But for now, it's just gushing out, so we've got to go down there with buckets and pails and barrels, fill up our one, and drag them back up the beach, and then purify them by hand. Bit of a hassle, but we will get that plumbed in eventually and get it going. So let's go up to the top floors now, guys. So as we wander around the side, past the burned out car, and back into the main building, I'll take you up to the upper floors. Nothing really to see on the upper floors really, guys. I haven't really done anything up there because that's quite a long way away for a work in progress build. But yeah, we are getting there. So let's see. So this might be... So I might upload this one Monday or Friday, I'm not sure yet. But whichever day it comes out, guys, I will have a part 2 video following it soon after. Because I am busy doing Maxwell's World, if you know at the minute. So yeah, that's why these ones are going to have to try and fit around that. Because I've got a lot of them scheduled into YouTube already. But I'll see where I can get this one in, guys. I'll be in before the challenge ends, I know that. So, up here is just our roof, as you can see, guys. We started framing up the A-frame for the elevator shaft and the stairwell, so people can come up here, but the roof will be fully enclosed eventually. As you can see, we've got a ton of tarpaulin and safety rails around. You can see the old plane crash, the military base, the airport, and my actual overpass settlement is just beyond that, but you can't really see it from here. You can see different bits, you can see the little city, you can see Boston, you can see everything like that, guys. And I am hoping to have this fully in and ready to go next, but we'll soon see when it ends up in. So let's have a look. I think more than likely, guys, just quickly looking at my schedule, I think it's going to be live. Hold on, let me have a look. It'll be live Friday the 17th, so as I'm recording this today on the 10th, I've already got a video in on for Monday, what is the 13th, so yeah, it'll be the 17th this one goes live, so I'll see you then. Guys, if you have any questions at all about this build, or any other builds like that, guys, put them down in the comments below, and I will try and answer them to the best of my ability I can, guys. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, guys, give it a thumbs down. And I am going to do a part 2 video explain how I did this, guys, but that's going to take a bit more time. So just bear with me on that one, guys. But until next time, guys, I am Victor Barasov, signing off. Until next time, guys. Bye.